This is St. Gabriel's Convent. Once the grounds of a summer house built by Isaac Green in 1725, it sat on top of Woolton Hill in Little Woolton. Just over 100 years later, in 1829, Thomas Foster, town clerk of Liverpool, built the sandstone-faced manor house known as Knoll Park House. 24 years later, in 1860, a merchant named William Moon and his family took over the property now called Woolton Hill Hall until William's death in 1873. In 1874, the property is then taken over by John Stott, a former MP and retired merchant. By 1881, he is widowed and living with his 88-year-old mother-in-law and his 25-year-old son, James Stott. James later took on the property in 1883 upon his father's death, now painted white and renamed the Whitehall. The house was then taken on by Colonel Miles Sandys for a short while before laying empty until 1909. It is at this point the property was taken on by the Sisters of St. Catherine's, now named Knoll Park Poor Law School until 1936, when it was renamed again as St. Gabriel's Convent. In 1938, the property was then taken on by the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Liverpool and used as a school for Roman Catholic girls, and then later used as a children's home. The convent finally closed its doors somewhere between the last 2 decades after the poor running and mistreatment of the children by members of staff. Now a Grade 2 listed building, the property still lays in wonderful green spaces surrounded by trees, but sadly, as you can see, it still lays empty and in ruins, with renovations halted on more than one occasion. It's now a popular visit for urban explorers and paranormal investigations.
Welcome and thanks for joining me on this video. This is going to be a short video of a combination of clips I've collected over the years, a year and a half, 2 years worth of footage. A lot of it's just EVP. You still go around the building quite a lot and just chill in there sometimes, have a smoke, have a chat. Not too much ghost exploring, and as you'll see from these videos, not one time we are asking for ghosts to speak. We're just pretty much lost around an abandoned building. So here comes clip number 1. If you go back out that door, we can see what's on the other side. As you can see, me and my friend walked in the room. We noticed a blocked off door, and my friend's like, what the fuck? And then we get a reply, so. And it's a pretty distant voice. It's another male. It's not me. I'm way up onto the microphone. It was a strange one. So here's clip number 2.
I don't really want to go on the top floor.
So with this clip we had just gone from the bottom of a staircase towards the top. I'd only just started recording. I didn't want to go on the top floor because previously I was like, this feels like a dream. And we get to the top floor and as you can hear a voice saying, "Can you hear me?" Right after that, the camera cut dead and I had to start recording again. But at the time, never thought nothing of it. I just thought my phone was playing up. So, clip number 3. So this clip's a bit longer and a bit dark. There's a lot of speaking going on, including my name and kill, which I'm not very fond of. But here's clip number 4.
I don't like it in here. This is a bedroom.
So this clip, it was one of the first times we'd been in there. We were a bit shifty about going around the place, and we entered this room and it smelled real weird and musky, and I didn't like the feel of the room, hence why I say I don't like it in here. and then the ghost tells me to get out then, which I was already doing. So clip number 5. So this clip, we had set the camera up down in the basement because we had noticed we were hearing things. And we had walked around the building for about 25-30 minutes, never heard or seen anyone about. We were getting close to the top floor when we heard what sounded like crying. We seemed to have captured what it was on our basement camera as well, which was pretty cool. So here's clip number 6.
That's not the way to go. It was back that way. That's not the way to go. It was back that way. It was definitely back that way. We walked in one straight line. It must be that way.
So this clip is a lot longer, there's a lot more voices going on. It was one of the first times again we'd visited St Gabriel's. We'd already looked all around the building, we had got to the basement and got a bit lost. But it's like the ghosts, if it's ghosts, are playing around with us or telling us to come in or go out and come this way, and we're actually trying to find our way out. So I find that one pretty strange. Here's number 7. Now I've got some explaining to do with this clip. We'd already been around the building, done our thing and stuff like that, and then I had about 4 cameras on me at the time, including my phone. We'd got down to the basement, we're packing everything away. I put my phone down and still on record, picked all my cameras up, I think I've got everything with me, and leave the building and left my phone there. And it wasn't until we were way outside the building and off the grounds that I was like, where's my phone? And then I thought, God, I've got to go all the way back into that building now. And went back, picked my phone up, it was there. I was expecting to I was skeptical. I thought we're not going to get anything on it, maybe, but it's just going to be a big hissing noise. When I heard the voices I was like, okay, what the hell is going on here? So yeah, here's clip number 8. We were just on our way out the building, just beyond them 2 doors is outside. For some reason, ghosts like saying my name, which I don't like, and he's pretty much telling us to leave in a kindly manner. Clip number 9.
There's the nursery. That's the way back. That's the way back.
Now this one's a lot more deeper, demonic sounding. Quite clearly doesn't want me in the house, and I'm kind of glad we walked out, even though we did go back on many more occasions. But yeah, we were definitely not wanted there them nights anyway. So thanks for watching. If you'd like to give me your thought on it in the comments, that'd be great. If you think they say something else, or if you think it's just noises in the background, or I'm just going crazy. But for me, it's quite clear I'm hearing these voices and they're not in my head. So again, thanks for watching and take care.